Hospitality Influencer Show by Raj Hospitality. Our guest of the day, Sri Sanjay Bhatia ji, a hotelier, an actor, and a teacher, a versatile personality in the field of hospitality industry. Very rare to have such a wonderful combination of a person having, a lot of passion towards the acting, and also, as we always say that in the hospitality industry, even though we are not happy, we're not having, even though we have a lot of problems, our smile has to be there in our faces. We have to act to the customer that as we are happy. So happy to have Sanjay Bhatia ji, who's a Vice President and General Manager of Metropolitan Hotel and Spa from Delhi. Welcome to the show, Sanjay ji.
Thank you.
For all the viewers, I would like to have a small brief about Sanjay Bhatia ji. Sanjay Bhatia ji is the Vice President and General Manager of a leading five-star deluxe property, the Metropolitan Hotel and Spa, aka the Met. A science graduate with a diploma in hotel management from India's best institute of hotel management, he has solid experience of more than 35 years in the hospitality industry. Having started his career with the Claridge's New Delhi in 1983, Mr. Bhatia joined the Metropolitan Hotel and Spa in 2005 as an operation head front office. He has tried his hands as a TV screen artist and waved his magic in the education sector as an examiner for Hotel Management Institute in Delhi University. He has great flair of cricket and has played for the university. Of course, it's Delhi University. He has received acknowledgement for his contribution personally through various prestigious awards and has also been able to get awards and accolades bestowed upon the Met. He is an avid traveler, a passionate foodie, loves to acquire new skills, enjoy empowering every employee. Customer satisfaction is a priority for him, and he continuously strives for all overall growth of the hotel. So, where you can find a person like him, a person with a lot of energy, a lot of flair, a lot of colors. Welcome to the show once again, Sanjay Bhatia ji.
Thank you, Chief.
So, how are you doing, sir?
I'm fine. Yeah, I'm very fine. We are fighting for the survival right now. The entire industry is fighting, so we all also in the same queue. And I'm 1,000,000% sure that industry will revive again very soon.
Thank you.
So it's a matter of little.
Yeah. Thank you for your kind words and also blessing. So we just start with a small questionnaire for you. A journey of success, ups and downs. Finally, truly inspirational story of Mr. Sanjay Bhatia, from young professional to a vice president of a beautiful property.
See, hotel industry was my passion from the day one, and I started from food and beverage. I didn't like food and beverage department because of odd working hours, so late night duty over. So then I shifted to front office. Okay. So front office, sales has been my forte. Then revenue, then digital marketing, digital sales. You can check Metropolitan Hotel picks up all awards from all OTAs every year. In fact, last year we won third year in a row from Expedia for their maximum room night business. Make My Trip, then Booking.com. So all those OTAs are recognizing our efforts and our business and our contribution regularly. So when I shifted to front office, after a few years, I thought that only front office will not help me. So I shifted my career along with front office to sales also.
Very good.
I'm the person who has visited the entire Gujarat, entire Maharashtra, entire Karnataka for the business. Even I have gone to the smallest cities like Anand in Gujarat, Navsari in Gujarat. So maybe there were only 2 or 3 travel agents, but I made sure that I visit them. And regularly they started supporting me. So I've got a relationship with them of 25 years. Wow. Now their second generation is handling the business. So whenever they come to Delhi with their kids or their children, they always bring them to me and introduce me to them that we were friends from a long time. So I feel very happy that the people who know me are growing very well, and their kids now have started taking care of their business. It's a long journey. So
Fantastic.
after handling the sales also, I got the confidence to operate or to control or to handle the entire hotel operation. So Metropolitan Hotel management, our ownership was very kind that they gave me the chance. This is the hotel this hotel never hired an Indian general manager. It was always the expats in this company. So I am the first Indian general manager with this hotel. And I am the person who's serving longest with this company as general manager. I've been here from last 15 years.
Wow, wow.
So it's a long journey.
Absolutely. The dedication and maybe the passion and the involvement and interest. It may not be like because for money only you're working, I'm sure, because there's something in you which has made you to stay back. And also, like the owners, definitely would have seen that kind of fire in you, and it's all vice versa, super fantastic.
Every day is the day. Yeah, every day is the day of learning. Every day is a new challenge for us. So we learn every day. Whatever, when the digital electronic business started in the hotel industry, people were not very confident that something will happen or the business will be shifted like this. In today's date, our 68% business comes from online. It is just 32% business we do offline. So we started very early. When I joined in 2005, I started working on that. And in 2006, Metropolitan was in world's all most popular OTAs. We were listed there. And we were the hotel which introduced the mobile website. We were the first hotel in India who introduced the mobile website. And after that, other hotels also started introducing the mobile website. This hotel is the hotel which brought Japanese cuisine to India. We had first Japanese restaurant of country, Sakura.
Oh, yeah.
So we brought Sakura to Japanese food to India, published books, distributed books to all top brass, educating them that what Japanese food is, and we got success in that.
Very nice, very nice. How are you handling competition in such a large city with more than 70 five-star hotels in Delhi and NCR?
See, in Connaught Place area, we have direct head-on with brands and group chain hotels. But you can succeed if you have the confidence, if you have the service quality, if you have the recognition of the customer. There is no issue that you cannot survive. And we are surviving. We are not even only surviving, we are doing the best in the city. And we are surrounded by all international brands and all chain hotels. We are the only independent hotel in the Connaught Place. And doing very well.
I think it used to be an old Japanese hotel, no? What was the old name?
We were under the management contract of Nikko Hotels International.
Yes, yes.
Japanese chain.
Yeah.
When I joined in 2005, I was taken in by Nikko Hotels International only. So they were leaving. The contract was over. So they were leaving in 2009. Then hotel hired me, and chain had gone in 2009.
Fine. Can you talk about?
So we are managing it independently.
Fantastic, fantastic. Can you talk about your younger days? Can you talk about your younger days, your dream and your extracurricular activities? Was you in sports or your thrilling story to inspire?
Hotel industry professionals don't get time for extracurricular activities. Boss, we have so many activities in the hotel that we don't get time. Even our Sundays are also occupied because here and there getting calls from the hotel, getting calls from the clients. So we don't get time for all these activities. And I myself is the person who always involved himself with the team in operations.
Okay.
So I'm everywhere in the hotel, whether it is housekeeping, whether food and beverage, whether F&B production, whether front desk area, whether sales team. I still go for sales calls with my sales team. I'm still meeting travel agents. I'm meeting visiting corporates because that is my forte. So I cannot leave it unattended from me. So I don't get much time, but whenever I get time, my best time pass is the Kapil Sharma show on the TV. I can watch it whole day.
Oh, very good.
But I keep on watching that because it's comic.
How come you got this your interest into the acting?
It was way back in 1992.
Okay.
A producer, Mr. Mukesh Bedi, he was a regular visitor to our hotel in Vikram. So he offered me that I'm making a serial and I want to give you a role of a cop.
Okay.
So I said, I don't have time for that. He said, we will manage the time. We will manage it according to your convenience.
Hmm.
So I acted in that, but I couldn't do more than 3 episodes,
Okay.
though it had 16, 18 episodes. And after that, I again got offer from some other producer for a serial which had 100 episodes, but I couldn't do it because of my commitment with my job.
I understand.
So yeah.
Like, what's the USP of your property? How you are different from others nearby hotels?
See, we have 3 distinct category of rooms in our hotel based on customer budget. The major best thing in our hotel is the recognition for the guest, because we are a smaller property. So every guest we know that who is staying where, and my team is interacting with them. We are getting a lot of regular business. Plus, we have got choice of different cuisines. We have got a world cuisine restaurant where we have one or two dishes from each and every country for food. So whoever national is staying, 1 or 2 dishes you can get here of their country. Secondly, we have got a Indian restaurant chutney, where we make 225 types of chutneys.
Wow.
Every day we serve 14. Any vegetable, any fruit on the earth, we make chutney of that.
Fantastic.
So Zing is our world cuisine restaurant. Plus, we have got our own spa managed by us only. It's not an outsourced spa. It is spread in 7,000 square feet area with 7 therapy rooms.
Wow.
A really wonderful place, and we were doing fantastic business before the lockdown.
Mhm.
So all staff is our own. There is no contractor in between, no third party. So having all these facilities, plus our location is our advantage. We are on a very quiet road. There is not much traffic. So people who like peace and recognition and the best services, they definitely come to us. That is the main reason.
Very nice. Very nice. How does your earlier career in sales helps you to increase your business through your hotel now? You said talked about your sales experiences and all. How much does this really helps you out being a general manager?
I'm still doing that because I don't know. I will not say 100%, but I say 99% of the travel companies and corporates in the industry knows me, because I've visited their offices, everybody's office personally, and my relationship with them is a long relation. It is I started with doing sales calls in 2000 and in 1990. So it's almost 30 years. So that's what I told you. Their second generation is now handling the business. I had relation with their parents, with their father, with their mother. Now their kids are handling, but my name is known to them. And still I'm getting so much of support from those areas. From Bombay, I get wonderful business. I get business from Baroda, Ahmedabad, Surat, Anand, Navsari. If we talk about the south, we are getting business from Bangalore, though we do not have any office there. So all those are friends. They just call me, and everything is taken care here. It's a
Super.
relationship.
Absolutely. Can you tell the younger generation, the present younger generation, the 5 most important point to follow being an upcoming and budding leader? Like as per your, of course, there are a lot of people who have already talked about the leadership qualities or whatever it is. But as Mr. Sanjeev Bhatia, what do you think that the 5 points you would like to inform to the younger budding leaders that they should follow?
See, the most important is honesty and integrity. They have to maintain. Secondly, is stability. If you keep on running from one organization to second organization, you will not reach anywhere. Being in one organization for a little long time, you get all the opportunities to learn. And third, if they want to grow, they should follow their bosses. They should follow them very closely, that what all they do, and they should start learning from them, because every boss has got some skill to teach you.
Yeah.
But if you want to learn, you need to contact that senior, and that senior will definitely help you. Not 8 hours duty only, and after 8 hours you are going home and you are thinking that you will grow. No, you will never grow. And never stick to one particular department. If you have worked in food and beverage for a fair period of time, start learning from front office also. Start learning revenue also. Then start learning housekeeping also. Then only when you will have knowledge of all the departments, their operations, their problems, then only you can grow. So people worked under me, under my guidance and under in my team. There are, I think, 10 or 12 people are working as general managers of real known hotels, big brands. And I'm very happy when I see them growing. So, in revenue also, there are a lot of boys in the industry who have been taught by me. And today they have got a big name. So, revenue also, the electronic business also, e-business, and overall hotel general manager position also. So, because they used to come to me and they used to ask me that we want to learn this. So I taught them. So if you are interested to learn, you yourself have to contact your boss.
Very nice. Very correct. As everyone had tougher times, even now, I'm sure you also would have had a bad time. How did you make the tougher time as a learning to improve your team skill?
See, right now, when during lockdown, I was not sitting free or quietly at home. I was attending a lot of webinars, which increased my knowledge, which increased my skill, and I made the notes of out of that. And when I joined back, I started teaching my team all those things what I have learned, and what new skills are there, and what all can be used, and what all you can do for the growth of the hotel. It is not only in sales or revenue; it is in food and beverage also. It is in food production also. I I attended many classes for food production, so learned a lot of dishes, new dishes, which I am in turn teaching my chef. So we will soon be introducing all those. Also sitting free. That's not possible for me.
Very nice, very nice. What do you think the education system of the hospitality schools need to look into? What changes they should bring, and apart from the regular curriculum?
See, with regular curriculums, they must do lot of practicals in the institute. Right now, theory is more and practical is less, and the real dedication you will get from these candidates once they feel that they are really learning practically, because books is very easy. So all those courses are available online also. So major part is teaching them practical. So a lot of institutes have introduced small hotels attached to it or a small guest house where they give them the practical training. But still a lot still need to be done. Out of which the revenue is the major part, revenue management and the e-business. I had attended a workshop in 1992, organized by Mr. Peter Kuhner. He is world's number one trainer on electronic business or e-business. So in 1992, I learned how to create a website when nobody knew that there can be a word called website also. So because I wanted to learn all those things, what is happening next in the world, so we succeeded.
Absolutely. My last question to you is that if you're appointing some senior manager in your organization, can be any senior like front office manager or executive chef or your front office, what is that two or three qualities you look into him apart from his experience?
Should be a team player, most important, right? Should not have any ego, right? He should keep his ego at his home and then come to hotel without ego. Teach if he's a good teacher, because he doesn't have to do everything himself. He has to manage. So if he's a good teacher, team player, without ego, definitely I would love to hire him. Whether maybe he may have experience of 1 year or 2 years, and he has a fire to learn and to grow. Definitely, he or she will be more welcome in our organization.
Thank you, Sanjeev ji. Sir, thank you, Sanjeev ji. And that's the end of my questions. And it is very inspiring to talk to you because, you're so matured. You're such a versatile, hospitality leader. I'm sure because the way you have seen the best and a lot of up and downs in your life, and that's what has made you to the most strongest man today. Thank you, Sanjeev ji, for coming to my show. And it's really
Thank you,
great
Chief.
to have you with us. You would like to say something, Sanjeev ji?
Thank you very much for inviting me and giving me this opportunity to interact with you. And God bless you. Have a nice day.
Thank you, Sanjeev ji. Bye.
Thank you.